talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfucking AI, and did that in the third, and he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like, gonna rat it from saying yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying they said Roscoe the bus up?
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'm telling you anything. Well, don't tell the world.
Young Thug was attending a music party last night. A group sitting next to Thug's table overheard his conversation as the news reported Thug was heard, speaking about the interrogation and jail calls at an event last night. I didn't even know they were filming me the whole time. I lost my girl over this, which refers to academics posting. Audio leaked of Thug on the phone with his side thing. Talking about kids, man can't have a side piece in peace.
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
Nothing laid down. My heart beating.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pick.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what you're gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Can't breathe.
As Young Thug confirmed the breakup by tweeting, "Chapter ended." He also apologized to her by saying, "I was wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you. Through you deserved better from me. I will do anything to make. This work you showed me what love is, and I hope I haven't. Lost you forever, everybody leave her." Out of this, with this going down, Thug and Lil Baby were spotted at a music event, and it was awkward, making it look like Baby doesn't rock with Thug anymore. They haven't talked since Thug was outed for saying Lil Baby works with a rat with it shared a leaked. Jail call from Young Thug has surfaced, where he's calling QCP a rat and speaks on Lil Baby working with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, they don't wham, they don't ever get too rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. Give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
However, there's another moment when Young Thug didn't know he was filmed snitching. Thug did several interrogations about the crimes his team YSL committed during the RICO trial, and one of them leaked.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the? That was so weird. This now came to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. They know Roscoe? Man, screw that. I'm like, you somebody, bro. But I don't know, cause every day they broke law. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
He mentions Pee Wee Roscoe's name for being responsible for the Lil Wayne tour bus hit in 2015. Regardless of Thug, literally mentioning Pee Wee's name, Pee Wee came out to defend Young Thug.
Politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we said the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So I don't. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politic. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that. everything. Yeah, that's to be there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Only 20 minutes later, Young Thug replied saying, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother," which makes some fans believe Young Thug paid Roscoe to come out and say this to save his career. Although Woody didn't go for it because he called out Pee Wee and exposed one of his secrets.
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that story. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did with that Pee Wee Roscoe. You know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, "Pee Wee, what's up with that?" And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
With the interrogation going viral, 6IOX99 reacted and dissed Thug for speaking with the feds for hours.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time you come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me, the host. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Lots of rappers didn't like Roscoe saying what he said, as Young Thug clearly mentioned Roscoe's name.
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home. Still talking about, oh, rat. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your... Bro, because you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI. They did that in the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like, gonna rat it from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, shit, they said Roscoe the bust up. And then a nigga, Roscoe did 10 years behind it. And you just got on the internet tomorrow, didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwash is sickening. Y'all need daddy figures and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Roscoe. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
Woody came out warning 21 Savage and Lil Baby to stay away from Young Thug, as he says the Thug will bring them down with him.
Told them that. Gunner, but it was going over their head. It was going over their head because why ain't street? This ain't who they pretend to be. I said, leave Gunner alone. Gunner didn't do nothing wrong. Go look at Thug's interview. They said, why you didn't sign Lil Baby? Thug said, because I didn't want to pull Lil Baby in my... Hey, Lil Baby, I know you might be watching, partner. Got nothing to do with you. Get your money. Hey, we need somebody to win, buddy. It can't be you. Stay out of it. Hey, 21, y'all, stay out of it. Hey, cause get what, bro? One thing I know about it, that ain't got nothing to lose. He gonna take everybody down with him. Trust me. When it's time for it to stand up, they gonna stand up. They can say what they want to say about me. They can say what they want to say about me. But I ain't did what nobody forced me to do.
The next day, Savage took the advice and unfollowed Thug on Instagram. But the main reason Woody said this is because he doesn't trust Young Thug YSL. Woody says Thug never paid for Woody's lawyer in his interrogation videos. He only used to defend Young Thug because he was manipulated by him.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to take care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But, it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded, I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would never been in that. We would never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't.
Rapper R also spoke out about how Thug did him wrong because R claims he stayed solid when he was interrogated, but Thug ruined his career anyway. I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off. So now you're going to have to go through what me and Gunner went through. We Waiting on that gospel album, which is R mocking Young Thug for tweeting, "If you're a rapper and you rat, you just got to gospel." But this exposed how Young Thug cuts people off. He just tells every other rapper in the game to avoid you, which is how he tried doing it to Gunana.
The streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this, I don't give a if you believe me. That's what he sent to. Or he sent a message to Dirk, Baby. There's a few other rappers that just won't call their names. Just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not fucking with Gunna, speaking out, they're chilling away. Thug got out, Gunna kinda hot. It ain't like you're trying to really like jump and work with Gunna, but
Young Thug would respond to R saying the difference is your friend said you didn't lie. You actually told unreal people. You said that somebody actually did something, that they were arrested for. And I made an honest mistake saying that we sold Lil Wayne items to try to prove to the detectives that we weren't beefing with him, and let's not forget you told Fanny you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case to get out of jail. It all changed when it was announced. Another clip of Young Thug in the interrogation room is going viral. Thug said, "I made promises. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you, but don't tell the world."
Listen,
Yes, sir.
promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'm telling you anything. Well, don't tell the world.
What's your
I can't
number?
get in touch with
Yes, you
you.
can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
What was supposed to be a private conversation came out to the public, and academics revealed who's leaking the audios. Gunn been sitting on these jail phone recordings for a minute. Now is the right time to prove Rose's point about Thug putting everything. Against everyone, Gunana might be a genius. He played his hand smart.
I'm almost certain Gunna's team is leaking it to his fan pages. I'm almost certain, okay? I know they're not gonna agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunna's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available. Or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that, so the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is, like, where's Gunna's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunna's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunna's call, and Gunna is on the phone talking to a girl saying, "I love you, I'm gonna come home soon." And he basically even thinks that Gunna got out of jail early because he wanted, which, bruh, if that's the case, the streets is cooked.
As this resulted in Young Thug crashing out on Instagram against Gunana.
we ain't even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools. You can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even finna talk about none of that. Like, that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet your put it on Instagram. Yeah, your house out. On God. You blocked from your page. I'm on your from my fake page. Can't about to black me. I still see it. You post a picture. That ain't me on that picture. Lane Green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm finna say gonna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that skirt on, that with that hat. The man say he got more hits than me and Kendrick. Bro, your ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure you got more hits or anthems than me. You hard, why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you done went and took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man, and you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady came took her shit back. Now your stupid gotta sell it.
This resulted in a stream from Rail 69, Whack 100, and academics reacting to the situation.
And get what? On that call, I never even told you he turned Wham against Pete, or he turned Wham against all these other different people that he did. But however you have found out, it came off the phone call. But guaranteed, I ain't going for that line. Should be shunned just like us. The judge had shunned them, now the streets need to shun that. Guess what? That's what I'm telling you. The thing about sitting down there, coming on here lying, playing them, yeah, you telling your ass the truth. Just like I stand up, don't like that tell the truth. He hiding behind these motherfuckers. Mask, but get what? A mask gotta come off. You ain't gonna be able to keep that motherfucking mask on forever. You ain't gonna be able to keep throwing rocks and hide your hand. This is karma.
But many fans wondered why Gunana is still in YSL if he ratted. So academics revealed it's all for the money and that Young Thug is getting royalties from Gunana's music.
Young Thug came home and said, yo, buddy, you're a rat. Stop act like we cool. Made another excuse. Nah, but his music fire. I thought I said when he come home and say that Gunna told, y'all was gonna be like, all right, now everybody, you see how every time it's something every time?
And we like Thug though, man. Like somebody, yo.
Thug told, bro.
What?
He told before Gunna, 2015 told, and this was crazy. Got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out where them cases went. He got coming out the Lowe's Hotel, the same hotel where Yo Gotti them had that bang out. Remember that bang out happened? Got caught in the Sprinter with 2 or 3 sticks. We ain't heard about that case. This was back then. He told my, and like Rollo said, what conversations did you have since then?
But Young Thug broke his silence with the release of his song Closing Arguments as he called out other rappers with the lyrics. Gunna a rat yak a rat, laying it on the line that they're the true snitches, not him. This got the attention of Whack 100, who said he's going to release a 2-hour phone call of Young Thug dissing Drake.
Gunna got out. You gotta remember, Thug is running this label from behind jail. Thug wanted this off the fucking label. There's a lot of paperwork there, and also you gotta realize Gunna got out. You gotta remember, Thug is running this label from behind jail. Thug wanted this off the fucking label. There's a lot of paperwork there, and also you gotta realize they're not gonna release somebody from their contract because they snitched. They're gonna say, we're gonna make money off the snitch. We don't do that. I'll give you a little bit more tea. All that told by Boston Richie told, Future wouldn't do a record with him, but Future wouldn't drop him. You see how it's business at the end of the day. And I had these conversations with people that work with the new regime over at 300/Atlantic, and they said, yo, what's probably gonna happen is that his contract is gonna get moved. So he won't be YSL. But no, in the history of time, we don't care what you do, they're not letting you go. They'll optically take you off the label, but they're never gonna say, we don't want percentage points on money you make.
But it's what Young Thug said. Next in the lyrics, can't compare no one to me. There's real rats around this place. I tried my best to help my brother. Got a situation he was in, and I got no regrets, but this just led to Mondo speaking on Thug again. This time claiming that the RICO case started because of Young Thug.
Hey, Wack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We been over my Tony.
Wait. There's a 28-minute.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told the Pee-wee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to over it. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
However, it came crashing down again when it was announced Young Thug calls out Dirk from behind bars. Knowing what's been said by Thug in the interrogation room, is it safe to assume he also shared information about Dirk's team committing crimes?